Howdy, it's Kayla. I am answering some questions that I've been receiving about the Livefit program that I am doing, and I invited you guys to do with me. So, the first question is, I'm a student, am I still able to get some type of results while eating in the school cafeteria? I would say you could still get a pretty good amount of results. It kind of depends on your school's cafeteria. Um, my school has a pretty decent cafeteria to where we have hard-boiled eggs. We usually have a fairly big protein-based meal. We also have burgers always offered. So my recommendation would be, if you're going to get the burger, try and get it with a whole grain bun or something. Or if there's like a sandwich station, just pack on a whole punch of protein onto that and maybe use like 1 or 2 slices of whole grain bread. Make a salad on the side, or if there's hard-boiled eggs, you can do something like that, like make like an egg salad, or just kind of play around with it a little bit. See which meals that are offered at your cafeteria have the most options in them, and use your meal plan for that, and you can supplement on the side. So I buy some groceries for myself for some meals that I eat outside of the cafeteria. So I'll have eggs in my room so I can make little scrambles and omelets, or I'll have tons of vegetables so I can have veggies, and I have protein powder so I can make smoothies and protein balls and fun things like that. Last year I made the turkey muffins, which were super good and really handy for those little snackums in between the day. So I think it's possible. I mean, I'm in school, so I think you can do it too. And then the next question is that I'm a guy, can I still do this? Yes, it is universal program. You can still do it. If you continue to scroll down on the Livefit page, it has the meal plan for women and then a meal plan guideline for guys, and the portions are just bigger, and it kind of gives you a better idea of, as a guy, what you should be eating. The next thing is that, can I still do the Livefit program if I am a vegetarian or a vegan? Yes, I think you can, personally. If you can find a really awesome quality, high protein powder, I think that it would be possible. I say that because protein is a really big deal when you're trying to gain muscle. So if you can find that, I think that you could be solid and totally be able to do it, as well as eating tofu. And if you're a vegetarian, I think you're allowed eggs, I don't know, dairy, so you can work with cottage cheese and that kind of stuff. But if you're vegan, it might be a little bit difficult, but I don't know a whole bunch about the vegan diet, but it could be possible, I assume, if you could figure out that whole thing. But I think it's possible. But then again, I've never been vegan or vegetarian, so we'll see. I'm allergic to some foods that she lists. Is that okay? Yes, she has a whole list of foods that she recommends that you can eat throughout the program. I would say find which ones you're not allergic to and put them in as much as you can. That was my downfall last semester. I had a ton of food allergies, and instead of replacing it with something, I just omitted it. So when it said to have the whole grain bread or something, I just like wouldn't have anything for a carb or something. And so I was completely like, wah, and probably wasn't eating enough, and it was terrible. And yeah, so if you're allergic to something, just find an alternative. If you're allergic to gluten, use gluten-free products, have sweet potato, that kind of thing, and just make sure that you're getting all the nutrients that it recommends that you have. And the next thing, while we're on the topic of food, is the calories look low. Okay, so her meal structure is purely to show you the ingredients kind of that you're supposed to be using. Depending on your weight, your intake is going to be different. I usually eat around 2,000 calories a day or more, and I think that the plan is around that if you add in healthy fats. in the cooking mix, which she doesn't really list them in the meal plan, but I know that you're supposed to have healthy fats and you're supposed to cook food, so yeah, I think it's a normal calorie amount, but I will post a link below that you can figure out what your intake calories needs to be, and you can work around with the meal plan with those foods that are listed and either up the protein or add a little bit of more of the carbs or something like that. I hope that answers a couple of those questions. The last question is, can I still do it if I'm trying to not lose weight? Yeah, I think you can. Congratulations, you are happy with your weight. I am too. I just want to get some more bicep action. But I would say just be a little conscious. If you see yourself losing weight, try and up your calories a little bit. And just kind of be very conscious of it. If you're underweight, talk to your doctor before you do this program, I would say, just because I don't know how it would affect your body if you are underweight and recovering from something. So I hope that all of that answers the questions that you guys had. I'll post a couple of the links that I mentioned below in the comment section or in the description center, and I will talk to you guys later, and I'm excited to do this with you guys. Bye!